Welcome back everybody to PSW Impulse. We've got a lot of great matches here tonight, and we are on the road to Warzone, which is coming up this Sunday. And man, we've got a lot of great matches coming up at that pay-per-view. You guys don't want to miss it. But first up, we have the tag team match between the British Lanterns and Souls of Mischief. We are getting a little preview, you could say, a preview of their match at Warzone here tonight, to see how they handle as a team and how everything works out here tonight. It's going to be very interesting to see this match, because this is just a preview of Warzone. But first up, making their way to the ring, they are the PSW Tag Team Champions, the British Lanterns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 395 pounds, the champions, Ben E. Bates and Byron, the Legend X.
As of late, they have not had the best luck in the tag team division. They've been losing and they've been winning back and forth. It's just I don't think they've had the greatest start, but I definitely see them doing great now. They are back on a roll, but they are going against the Souls of Mischief, which they aren't anybody to take lightly. They have been dominating here as well on PSW, so definitely don't want to underestimate this tag team of the Souls of Mischief. But here they come as they make their way to the ring. Definitely wanting to pick up the win here tonight, because that will show a lot towards the champions and that they deserve to be in the spot that they are in. But definitely.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 571 pounds, Justice Rage and Aaron Abbott.
But it will definitely show that they show a lot of dominance here tonight. It will show that they might have a chance at Warzone picking up the titles, but this match hasn't begun yet, so we can't speak too soon on it. But at Impound, they did defeat the High Flying Giants by countout. But throughout that whole match, they were doing some pretty dominant and powerful moves, and they were doing great in that match. Same with the High Flying Giants. Take nothing away from them. They were doing great as well. But definitely an interesting match this is gonna be between the Souls of Mischief and the British Lanterns as we get ready to start this match. Looks like Benny Banks is gonna start it, same with Justice Rage. And ref calls for the bell. Oh, Justice Rage got a hold of Benny Banks, picking him up. Oh, big slam. The suplex style move into a Uranagi slam. What a beautiful maneuver there. And now Justice Rage working on the head and the arm of Benny Banks. And now Benny Banks able to get out of that there from Justice Rage. Now just stomping away. The British Lanterns definitely want to pick up this victory here tonight, because they do not want to lose momentum going into this pay-per-view at Warzone. Warzone is our very first pay-per-view as well here for Power Sport Wrestling. Now Benny Banks an uppercut to Justice Rage into the corner. Picking him up. What is he going to go for here? Going for a big buckle bomb. Sending Justice Rage back up on his feet very quickly. Benny Banks stopping that, going for it, hit him with the big clothesline there. Now picking him up once again. Now what is Benny gonna go for here? Dragging him to the corner. Now tagging in Byron X, which last week, or not last week, but the last PSW Impulse show, they had a little bit of miscommunication going against the High Flying Giants, which costed them the win, because I guess Benny Banks thought he could going for a pin here, but no, Justice Rage able to get out of it, because Benny Banks thought he could take on the two guys himself, but he definitely underestimated them. But overall tonight, I think they've communicated now, Byron X and Benny Banks, talking about tagging each other in, and that's definitely a smart idea when they're going against the Souls of Mischief, because they're definitely not a team to take it lightly. And big German suplex to Byron X from Justice Rage. Now Rage going for a tag to Abbott, the big man of this team. X, getting his head slammed right into the mat. Now Aaron Abbott. Oh no, big jawbreaker. And Byron X sends him into the corner, tagging in Benny Banks, keeping themselves fresh and ready to go. Smart strategy from the British Lanterns to be tagging in and out. Now Benny Banks back into the corner, but no! Big Uranagi from Abbott to Benny Banks. Now Abbott mounting Benny Banks, going for these strikes. Big strikes from Aaron Abbott there. Abbott telling Benny Banks to get up and come on because he's ready for a fight. Oh, big uppercut from Abbott. Benny Banks back with a big chest slap there, chop. A big clothesline in the corner from Abbott there. Benny Banks looks like he's going to try to crawl to tag in Byron X, but Abbott able to stop it. Whipping him down to the ground. Abbott working on the head, wrenching on the head of Benny Banks. Possibly trying to wear him down. Now Benny Banks able to get out of it with these strikes. Now Irish whip into the corner. Abbott with the big clothesline. Benny Banks again trying to crawl for that hot tag, but not able to make it. Abbott just standing there on top of him, taking advantage of this. Oh, Benny Banks reverses with a big arm drag. What a beautiful reversal. Now Abbott's got a hold of him. What is he going to go for here? Big set out powerbomb from Aaron Abbott. Souls of Mischief are definitely trying to take control of this tag team match. Both of them as well tagging in. Great strategy for the both of them. Now Benny Banks with an arm drag. Grabbing him by the head. What he's going to do here, taking him to the rope and tossing him outside of the ring. On their side of the ring. So he needs to watch out for Abbott. Abbott watching very closely to Benny Banks. Souls of Mischief are definitely hungry for some gold here in PSW. We've got Kim Washington going against Brian at Warzone as well. But definitely, Souls of Mischief are definitely a faction or a group that you don't want to mess with. They are not somebody to take lightly, but they are hungry, very hungry for gold here. Oh, big brainbuster there. Benny Banks from Justice Rage. Now Justice Rage just taunting a little bit here. Oh, Benny Banks able to get out of it with another arm drag. Now going for big DDT. Justice Rage. No, Benny Banks with the Hurricane Rana. Justice Rage trying to crawl for a hot tag, but no, Benny Banks able to stop him just in time. Now where's Benny going? What are you going to go from here? Up on the top rope, going for a moonsault possibly, and yes, he does, and it connects. Will it be enough for the win? No, only a 1 count. Abbott able to get in the ring in time to break it up. Now Benny Banks trying to stomp away on Justice Rage, but no, with a big uppercut from Rage. Oh, big cutter. A big cutter from Rage now. Now Rage going for that single leg drop kick possibly. A big boot to the face. Is it going to connect? And it does. Busting Benny Banks open. Now picking up Benny. What is he going to go for here? Big Irish whip from Benny Banks. Smart strategy from Benny. Instead of going after Justice Rage, he went for the tag, and great strategy by Benny Banks to now Byron X can take advantage. He is fresh and ready to go now. Ready to be back in this match and just kicking away on the legs of Justice Rage outside of the ring. The ref already at 3 count. Slamming his head into the apron there from Byron X. Now picking him up once again. Trying to Irish whip him into the ring. But it looks like Benny Banks is in the way. Already a 5 count. Oh, dropping him down. Now Justice Rage. It looked like he was busted open there as well. Now big Irish whip back into the ring. Byron X picking up Justice Rage. What he's gonna go for here? Big kick to the gut. Oh, dropping him down on his head. Dropping him on his knee. Now Justice Rage able to get out of it. Going for a big slam. Oh no, gut buster. I thought he was going to slam him down, but no, it was a gut buster from Justice Rage. Oh, big code breaker from Rage there. Now dragging him to the center of the ring. Going for the pinfall. Will this be it though? 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Byron X able to stay in it. Fighting to stay in this match. It's very important that they pick up a victory here tonight against the Souls of Mischief. Now Abbott stomping away on Byron X. Turning him over. Oh, kicking him away, pushing him off. And Byron X picking up Abbott now. Oh, what is this gonna be? Big DDT. We've seen this move before. Will it be enough to pick up the victory? No, calling for him to get up. I would have went for the pinfall after that big move. And now what he's gonna go for here? Drag him down. Oh, drop him down on his head, connecting. Oh no, and the ref distracted by Justice Rage. That would have been a 3 count, but no, the ref was distracted by Justice Rage. Now, possibly working on the arm now. Bang! Oh my gosh. I could have snapped his arm or pulled it out of its socket, dislocated it. Now big arm drag from Aaron Abbott. Picking him up, going for a big power bomb. Byron X. Stomping away. Now he's gonna go for here. Oh, working on the arm. Oh gosh, what a big move from Byron X. He's gonna go for here, Irish whip into the ring, taking the ref down on accident. His Irish whip, banks. Oh, stomping on the back. Now Byron X with a knee to the face and now they're able to get the tag. Pushing 6 to Benny Banks. Going to the top, what he's going to go for here. Oh my gosh, big heel kick to the face outside of the ring, but it looks like Justice Rage took himself out there. Now he's able to get back up to his feet. Don't know if that was the smartest idea for Justice Rage to do. Almost taking himself out. Big kick to the face of Benny Banks. The ref already at 4 count. Tossing him back into the ring. What is he going to go for here? Oh, big chop. Big boot to the head. Just targeting the head of Benny Banks, and Benny Banks back up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Big uppercut from Justice Rage. Now Justice Rage, big shoulder block. Back to Benny Banks. Now, outside of the ring, now Benny Banks going for the tag once again. And now Byron X into the ring. Oh no, Justice Rage, Irish whip of his own. No, Benny Banks able to get out of that in time. Abbott kind of dazing Byron X with that big strike. Oh, big knee strike to Byron X from Justice Rage. Big kicks, big elbows. Now just punching away with these elbows and these strikes. Byron X. Oh, big exploding suplex into the turnbuckle there. Now what he's gonna go for here? Big brain buster. Byron X there. Now Benny Banks into the ring. Big drop kick to Justice Rage. Oh my gosh, big trouble in paradise. We've seen that before. Now Benny Banks dragging just straight into the ring. Could this be it? Ref 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. It looked like Abbott was in the ring. Not fast enough though. A big kick to the back. Now going to the top rope again. Are we going to see another moonsault? And we do, and it connects. But will it be enough for the pin? For a 3 count. Now going for the pinfall. Ref 1, 2, and 3. The British Lanterns able to pick up the victory. Aaron Abbott not getting into the ring, surprisingly, to break up that pin. Now, Justice Rage looking very disappointed. Possibly some miscommunication between the two. Abbott not looking very happy. Not a good way for them to go into Warzone. Abbott walking away from Justice Rage. What could this mean? Hopefully they have some better communication at Warzone. But up next we have another qualifying match for the Women's Championship between Hardcore Holly and Jessica Williams. Which, quick change of plans, we decided to change up the tournaments that we've been having between the Hardcore Championship and the Women's Championship. Those matches will be changed into fatal 4-ways between the semifinals, finalists, and the finals. The semifinals, anyway. The 4 members that 4 superstars that made it into the semifinals will now be in a fatal 4-way for the championship at Warzone. Now making her way to the ring is Hardcore Holly. Looking to go on the Warzone for that Women's Championship to become the first PSW Women's Champion. Definitely going to be interesting to see what happens tonight between these 2 debuting women's superstars. But so far, here in the PSW Women's Division, we've seen some great matches. But first we've got Crown, our first Women's Champion, to get on to some more other matches. But now, making her way to the ring, we have Jessica Williams. Looking to make an impact here on PSW. And now, Jessica Williams getting ready for action here. This should be a great match because these 2 women very dedicated here in the professional wrestling business. Definitely looking to become champion and pick up some gold. Now as we get ready to get this match underway, the ref calling for the bell. Oh, big strikes from, oh no, back and forth strikes from Jessica Williams and Hardcore Holly. Big gut busters from Jessica Williams. Going for a kick, but no, Hardcore Holly catching her and hitting with a big dragon screw. Now back and forth, these 2 women beginning this match. Oh, big kick to the chest of Hardcore Holly. Big hurricane Rana from Jessica Williams there. Now picking her back up. What is she going to go for here? Oh no. Hardcore Holly with a big uppercut. Irish whip into the ropes. Dropping down. Now big back body drop from Hardcore Holly. And now, what is she going to go for here? We're going for it. Looked like to be a headbutt, but no, Jessica Williams able to get out of it and hit her with a big jumping clothesline. Now dragging her to the center of the ring. Looks to stomp her on the face. Jessica Williams is taunting away here. The kick to the stomach of Jessica Williams now outside of the ring. What is she going to do here? And picks her up with a big suplex back into the ring. The Hardcore Holly from Jessica Williams. A big kick to the back. And dragging her to the center of the ring. Looking to go for a pinfall. The ref won. Only a 1 count. Hardcore Holly with a big strong kick out there. Now Williams going to go for here. Big stomp to the chest. Once again from Jessica Williams now picking her up. What is she going to go for? Oh, big uppercut from Hardcore Holly. Oh, just kicking away. Now just choking Jessica Williams there in the corner. Now dragging her to the center of the ring. What is she going to go for here? Going for a pinfall. 1. Oh no, not even a 1 count. I definitely thought that was going to at least be a 1 count, but no. The dragon screw leg whip to Hardcore Holly from Jessica Williams again. I'll call him for her to get up. What is she going to go for here? Oh, big strikes from the outside of the ring. Jessica Williams is taunting away once again. Now again taunting. Just showing off to the crowd. Now big, oh my gosh. Thought she's going to hit her head on the apron there. Not close enough though. Going for a big elbow strike or forearm strike, but no. Hardcore Holly able to get out of it. Ref about to be at a 4 count. Big strike to the face. Picking her up here. What is she going to go here? Go for here. Oh my gosh. Big power slam or scoop slam or some kind of move onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And now, oh my gosh. What a big move. Already a 4 count. I guess the ref restarted the count after that big move. 5 count now. We've got to work on trying to get back into the ring. One of them want to win the match. Now Hardcore Holly taunting once again. Oh, big strikes. Now big Irish whip from Hardcore Holly. No! Hardcore Holly able to here with the knee strike on the rebound of that. And the Irish whip into the corner. She's gonna go for here. Oh, going for a big kick, but no. Jessica Williams able to get out of it. Big kick around her. Williams now picking her up once again. Big uppercut from Holly there. The Irish whip into the corner. What is she gonna go for here? Oh no. Moves out of the way just in the nick of time. Big suplex, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Now calling for her to get back up. What is she gonna go for here? What is she gonna go for? A big kick to the stomach. And a big DDT. Going for the pin. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. And Jessica Williams going on to Warzone for the for the Women's Championship. And now, Hardcore Holly not looking very happy going after Jessica Williams. Oh my gosh, she just struck the ref. There's got to be consequences for that, but oh my gosh, taking out the ref. Not very happy, but next up, we're having the debut of Dustin Jeffries and Brandon Alexander. There were some fans that captured some pictures of Dustin Jeffries in the crowd, and we were all confused on what was going on. But Brandon Alexander. Now Brandon Alexander making his way here to PSW. He's on PWR and UWA as well. But finally making his way to here to PSW, looking to go on to Warzone, become Hardcore Champion. But first he's got to get through Dustin Jeffries, which is definitely not going to be an easy task, as we await the debut of Dustin Jeffries. And there he is.
And his opponent, from Indiana, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Enforcer, Dustin Jeffries.
There was a lot of reports of him making his way here, and after these fans that took pictures of him in the crowd last week at PSW Impulse and Impound, in the crowd walking around, and a lot of people were confused on what he was doing here, and now we know he has signed with PSW and he is looking to go to Warzone to make a dominant debut here as well on PSW Impulse, but definitely looking to go to Warzone for that Hardcore Championship. But it's not going to be an easy task now that it's been made into a fatal 4-way. We've already got Jack Sanders, Scott Taylor, and now one of these two men will be walking out to go against those two men to be added to that fatal 4-way. But now, as we get ready to start this match, the ref rings the bell, and now big kick to Dustin Jeffries to kick off the match from Brandon Alexander. Definitely trying to make an impact here. Dustin Jeffries with the big dragon screw. Now big kick to the chest. Picking him up, what he's gonna go for here. And now, oh my gosh, big suplex style move from Dustin Jeffries. Big kick to the back of Brandon Alexander with a big kick, taking down Dustin Jeffries. And now what he's gonna go for here. Oh, big move from Brandon Alexander, whipping on the neck of Dustin Jeffries. And picking him up, what he's going to go for here. Irish whip outside of the ring. Oh, big forearm strike, what he's going to go for here. Oh my gosh, big DDT onto the apron from Brandon Alexander, trying to take out Dustin Jeffries. Now remember this, oh no. Dustin Jeffries just dodging the drop kick to the knee. But this is a no-holds-barred Extreme Rules match, so anything goes. No disqualifications, no count-out. Dustin Jeffries able to get out of that jumping drop kick to the knee. Not trying to take advantage of that, but no, Brandon Alexander coming back. Big knee strike. Now what he's gonna go for here. Oh no, Brandon Alexander able to get out of the way. Now big kicks and strikes to the legs and the face of Dustin Jeffries. Now what he's gonna do here. Oh my gosh, slamming his head into the post, and again trying to take out Dustin Jeffries here. He's gonna go for it now. Dustin Jeffries able to. Oh my gosh, big calf kick to the stomach of Brandon Alexander. Now big head slam or slamming his head onto the apron. Now Dustin Jeffries, what he's gonna for? Oh, big strike to the face with Alexander there. Now Dustin Jeffries, he is part of the pack. I know they were having some problems last year after Worlds Collide, but looks like Dustin Jeffries came here solo. Now what he's going to go for here. Got him up into a powerbomb position. I guess thinking what he wants to do, but take it too long, and Brandon Alexander able to get out of it. Oh no. Low blow from Dustin Jeffries. Ref cannot do anything about it due to it not being no disqualifications. Oh my gosh, big move. Now going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and no, Brandon Alexander fighting to stay in this match. Definitely not wanting to give up here. Now what he's going to go for here. Big move once again, going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Dustin Jeffries able to pick up the victory here. And he will be added to the Hardcore Championship match at Warzone. What a great match this was. Both men fighting, trying to stay in this match, but at the end of the day, Dustin Jeffries able to pick up the victory after a low blow. I think that's what costed Brandon Alexander. Once he got hit with the low blow, he didn't get any other offense in. Dustin Jeffries going on to Warzone to face Jack Sanders and Scott Taylor in the Hardcore Championship match. And now Roderick McGillicuddy going one-on-one with Jaden Shadow, making his debut here. Don't know if we'll see an appearance from Jonathan Way here or not. But first up, we have Roderick McGillicuddy.
Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, Rodriguez McGregor.
Roderick McGillicuddy making his way to the ring, an MMA style background. Imagine if he were to pick up the victory tonight. He would definitely be put into some kind of title picture in the future for Jonathan Way, which that would end up being a pretty interesting match. Could you imagine 2 MMA mixed martial artists going one-on-one? Man, just a possibilities. But next up we have Jaden Shadow, looking to pick up a victory before Warzone. Now,
Accompanied by the Queen, and from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, JADEN.
now making his way to the ring, we have Jaden Shadow making his way to the ring with a new manager who has signed just as a manager's contract, no in-ring competition. She just wants to be a manager for Jaden Shadow. And definitely gotta wonder if this is gonna come into play in their championship match at Warzone. We definitely like to have our championship matches fair and no distractions or anything, so we might have to change plans of that. But as of right now, Jaden Shadow going one-on-one with Roger McGillicuddy for the first time being back since I believe since the European Championship match. This is the first time he's actually competed in a match, so this is gonna be interesting, definitely with this new attitude of Jaden Shadow. I think that loss from Jay Lynch a while back ago possibly opened the eyes of Jaden Shadow and possibly makes him want to change up his attitude. I'm not too sure, but definitely Jaden Shadow trying to make a dominant return to in-ring action since then. Messing up on my commentary there, but definitely Jaden Shadow looking to defeat Roderick McGillicuddy, trying to pick up some momentum before Warzone. And now as we get ready to start this match between Roderick McGillicuddy and Jaden Shadow. So they're calling for the bell. And now Jaden Shadow, what is he gonna go for here? Oh my gosh, what a suplex. Never seen a suplex like that before. And now, oh my gosh, big knee strike. It looked like hit him on either the upper back or the back of the head of Roger McGillicuddy. Now deadlift German sit out powerbomb from Jaden Shadow there. Oh no, now biting on the finger of Roger McGillicuddy, not letting him get any offense here. Definitely not a good way to make a debut, but he's going against Jaden Shadow. Definitely already telling us new attitude. Oh my gosh, targeting the knee. Possibly dislocating the knee, not too sure. Now up on the shadows, up on the shoulders, but no, Roger McGillicuddy able to turn it into a DDT. Now what is going to go for here? Now working on the arm, possibly setting up for a submission or some kind of submission move from Roger McGillicuddy. So I believe that's what he specializes in submissions and mixed martial arts type of style of fighting. So definitely Shadow needs to be aware of all that. And now where is Shadow going to take him here? Oh, big elbow strikes to the stomach of Shadow. Now, what is Jaden Shadow? Just going to work with those elbows and those strikes. And now Roger McGillicuddy getting out of it by tossing Shadow onto the other side of the ring. Now back into the ring. Almost a 7 count. Jaden Shadow going for a strike that misses. And a big German suplex from Roger McGillicuddy. And McGillicuddy, what is he going to go for here? Oh my gosh, just pulling the rope on the neck of Shadow there. Now going for the, oh no, thought he was going for a pinfall, but no, it's a arm bar combination with pulling the leg. Well, Jaden Shadow tap out here, but no, looks like he's able to get out of it. Now McGillicuddy already got a hold of, oh my gosh, palm strikes. And McGillicuddy going for an armbar once again. Just working on the arm of Shadow, and Shadow just rolling out of the way. Big strikes to the face. Man, McGillicuddy going for these submissions. Jaden Shadow lucky enough to get out of them. Now what is he going to go for here? Stomping on the back of the head of McGillicuddy. Now Shadow just taunting away once again. Now picking him up, but he's going to go for it. Oh my gosh, just slamming him face first into the mat. Now picking him up, but he's going to go for it. Another big move. Oh my gosh, just targeting the head of McGillicuddy there. Now Shadow's been playing a lot of mind games and interrupting Jonathan Ray here lately on PSW, trying to get himself into the title picture for the Intercontinental Championship, and he successfully have done that. But now he's playing mind games. Last week just walking away, trying to get in the head of Jonathan Ray. Now Roger McGillicuddy again working on the arm. But Jaden Shadow, after Jonathan Ray coming back here to PSW, trying to make his, here it goes again for another armbar. Will we see Jaden Shadow tap out once again, or tap out here now? Nope, able to get out of it once again. But Jaden Shadow interrupting Jonathan Ray's title celebration, and that's where it all began. And now going for these palm strikes once again and going for an armbar. Jaden Shadow just trying to stay in this match, trying to keep his momentum going into this pay-per-view. Now big strikes to the face from McGillicuddy. Oh, big kick to the stomach. What he's going to go for here? Oh my gosh, this big running neckbreaker style move from Jaden Shadow. Now Shadow trying to think of what he wants to do next, what he possibly is going to go for now. And McGillicuddy gets back up to his feet, going for a strike, but not close enough, and McGillicuddy taking advantage with the snap German suplex. Now again going for that armbar. Just trying to look for a submission victory here, but Jaden Shadow still trying to fight and stay in this match. Now what he's going to go for here. Oh, again with this Kimura lock from McGillicuddy now. Trying to tap out Jaden Shadow, submissions after submissions. Going for these suplexes, submissions, strikes, just trying to wear down Jaden Shadow, trying to pick up a victory here in his debut, but I don't think Jaden Shadow wants that to happen. Only a 2 count. Jaden Shadow definitely does not want to go into Warzone with a loss. Now, picking him up. Oh no, Jaden Shadow, a big arm drag. Now what he's going to go for here. Big knee strike to the face, and McGillicuddy now. We're not getting involved in this match this far. Or dropping down. Oh my gosh, dragging screw leg rip again. Now Jaden Shadow calling for him to get up. What he's going to go for here. And he's, oh, going for a spear, but no, McGillicuddy just dodging out of it with a leapfrog. Now Shadow making him pay. Oh my gosh, what a move from Shadow, and Shadow now taunting once again. Oh, big clothesline. Following up another big clothesline. Hits the ropes. Big drop kick from Shadow, now fired up. Now stomping away. Going to the top. What is he possibly going to go for now? Big diving. Oh, going for a, I guess, double stomp to the chest or something, but McGillicuddy able to get out of the way in the nick of time. Now working on the arm here again, because McGillicuddy, big back suplex to Jaden Shadow. Now again, going for the submission hold again for the second time, for not the second time, but probably the 5th or 6th time in this match. Just trying to work on the arm, trying to get Shadow to tap out, but Shadow not wanting to. Wanting to stay in this match as long as possible. Now calling for him to get up. I'm just going to go for here. Another Kimura lock. Locking it in on Jaden Shadow. Will Shadow tap out though? And they're rolling out of there. Oh, big knee striker. Big drop kick or something to McGillicuddy there. Now picking him up, what he's going to go for here. Now working on the head. Shadow just trying to stay in this match, trying to show dominance, but this far in this match it hasn't really been happening. A big landslide from Shadow, and it is a 3 count. Jaden Shadow picking up the victory, going into Warzone with a big victory in his hands. And these replays of this match of just Roger McGillicuddy with these submissions, trying to pick up the victory, but I guess it wasn't enough. Jaden Shadow able to keep on getting out of those submissions, keep on trying to get out of it, and able to pick up the victory here tonight against McGillicuddy. But McGillicuddy, I think will want to come back from this sometime in the near future. But Jaden Shadow, I guess we'll be walking into Warzone with a victory, depending on what happens tomorrow night on Impound. We'll have to wait and see. But Jaden Shadow looking to show dominance at Warzone as he picks up this victory against McGillicuddy. Now next up we have the first, well, yeah, you can say the first title defense for the Outcast. Whoever is a champion will defend their championship every PSW Impulse show, and it looks like tonight it is Jay Lynch challenging the Outcast, as he was in the finals for the European Championship. Lost to countout. Will we see that same outcome here? Will Jay Lynch able to pick up the victory? Only time will tell. Jay Lynch definitely wanting to pick up a championship here, but I don't think the Outcast will let that happen. The Outcast, with his first title defense, you gotta think that he wants to prove that he deserves to be champion and pick up his first victory as defending his championship. But definitely don't want to look past Jay Lynch. He is very dominant and very aggressive style of a competitor, so you gotta keep that in mind, that he can hit that Snapdragon suplex out of nowhere and pick up a victory. But in that finals match between him and the Outcast, that was a very aggressive and very intense match between the two. You can definitely gotta think that Jay Lynch wants to change the outcome from that match here tonight, as he has an opportunity. I'm sure he wants to take advantage of that opportunity as well. But now, making his way to the ring, the current PSW European Champion, the Outcast, with his own custom championship here. You gotta wonder, especially after making him his own custom championship, that he wants to pick up the victory and continue defending that championship. But the Outcast is definitely not someone you want to look past either. You're someone that definitely shows dominance, and don't want to underestimate him. He's on PWR, I believe, gonna try to go after that hardcore championship there as well. We might have to start calling him the belt collector, because every promotion I believe he's in currently, he's picked up a championship. So might have to start calling him the belt collector. But the Outcast definitely going to look to make a successful title defense here tonight. Now the Outcast looking to get ready to start this match, possibly trying to want to end it early, but there is no telling. As we get ready to start this match, that is what it's for, is that European Championship. Now we'll head down to the ring for these introductions.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 237 pounds, the superstar JEFFRIES. Introducing the champion from New Jersey, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the European champion, the man of 1,000 holds, the innovator, Mr. Amazing, the Outlaw.
Now the Outcast champion. Definitely looks confident here tonight to pick up the victory. Jay Lynch looking ready to go. And that is what it's for. Yeah, the ref rings the bell as we get this match underway. Jay Lynch with these big strikes, aggressive start with this big kicks and strikes combination. Now following up with a big suplex from Jay Lynch. Definitely looking to start this match dominant and aggressive. Oh, he's going to go for a deadlift, sit out powerbomb, going for the pinfall. One, oh, not even a 1 count. Outcast with a very powerful kick out there. Now Jay Lynch with the deadlift German suplex into a sit out powerbomb. Now Jay Lynch kicking the chest and a big forearm strike to the face of the Outcast there. Now Outcast with a big shoulder block. Stomping away on the Jay Lynch, finally getting some offense here. Definitely wants to successfully defend and keep his championship here. Now the Outcast is stomping away in the hand of Jay Lynch. Picking him up, what he's going to go for here. Going for a belly to belly, but no, Jay Lynch able to get out of the big clothesline to the outside of the ring. Now if the Outcast were to lose tonight and Jay Lynch become, oh no, going for a big double leg stomp, but no. Able to get out of the way to the Outcast, but you gotta think if the Outcast were to lose tonight, he wouldn't get his rematch until after Warzone at the next Impulse show, so the Outcast definitely has got to think about that and want to pick up the victory tonight against Jay Lynch. And then you got to think about it this way: if Jay Lynch picks up the victory, he won't have to defend his championship until next week at Impulse after Warzone. Already 7 count. Outcast getting back into the ring. Jay Lynch with the big Irish whip, going for a big. Oh my gosh, what a combination with those big shoulder blocks into the corner. And Jay Lynch. What are you going to go for here? Big laser out onto the outside of the ring. Now Outcast going to the top once again. Going for those stomps once again, but misses. Outcast able to get out of the way, but no. Jay Lynch able to hit him in the leg, taking him out. And now the Outcast with a big clothesline of his own. No, Jay Lynch able to get out of it. Jay Lynch is countering every move that the Outcast does. Now snap German suplex. Will this be at 1, 2? Oh my gosh. Normally that would be over out of nowhere with the snap German suplexes. He's going to go for here. Big kick to the stomach. Picking him up with a big brainbuster. Going for the pin. With not in position, but 1, 2. Oh my gosh, almost a 3 count. The Outcast fighting to stay in this match. Jay Lynch thinking what he has to do. He thought that would have been over right then and there. Now the Outcast just stomping away and kicking Jay Lynch. He's going to go for here. Picking him up. Dropping him back down. With an inverted DDT. He's going to go for here. The Outcast dropping him down onto his head. 1. Only a 1 count. Jay Lynch with a powerful kick out there. Able to get the shoulder up. Now the Outcast calling for him to get up. What is it going to be? Oh no, this got to be it. A big cutter. This has got to be it for Jay Lynch. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, not even almost a 3 count, but kicks out right after the 2. Jay Lynch definitely looking to pick up a victory here. Definitely does not want to go home empty-handed. Neither of these men want to go home empty-handed. Now the Outcast working on the head of Jay Lynch. Gotta wonder what he's gonna do. He's probably thinking of what his next move is gonna be. Now the Outcast, what he's gonna go for. Oh my gosh, big neck breaker. Not going for the pin. Oh, using the ropes to his advantage. No, only a 1 count. The Outcast, I think, knew that he was using the ropes. Wasn't very happy about it. Big Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, going for a big heel kick, misses wildly. Oh no, the Outcast trying to go for a big shoulder block or something, but Jay Lynch able to get out of the way in time. Looks like the Outcast is now busted open here. Big Irish whip from Jay Lynch, both men looking exhausted, looking to try to end this match as soon as possible. Outcast struggling to put him up on the top. What is he going to go for here? Oh, big cutter of his own from the top rope, or from the second rope anyway. I'm taking a little bit of breather there. Another Outcast with a deadlift. Set out powerbomb for the second time, going for the... Oh no, Jay Lynch was in the ropes with the Outcast. Outcast able to get the rope break, luckily. Oh, snap German suplex. Will it be enough though? Jay Lynch, no, Jay Lynch did not take advantage of it. Outcast able to get up quickly. He knew if he would have been able to get that pin combination, it probably would have been over. So the Outcast able to get up quickly after that snap German suplex. And the Outcast just stomping away. Picking him up. What is he going to go for here? Oh no, the Outcast not able to do whatever move. Jay Lynch able to picking him up with a brainbuster again, going for the pin. Trying to keep the shoulders down. 2, 3 count. Jay Lynch able to pick up the victory after that big brain buster to the Outcast. And we have a new PSW European Champion. Now the Outcast so not able to pick up the victory. Oh wait, what is Jay Lynch doing? What is he doing? Oh no, just attacking the Outcast after the match is over. He is the new champion, but still attacking the Outcast. And now, the final segment of the night, we are going to hear from the G-String about the upcoming match at Warzone. G-String and Joe Blade going back and forth on social media. G-String definitely not looking very happy here for some reason. Just coming out here to talk, and gotta wonder what's gonna happen. If we're gonna see Joe Blade here tonight or not. I guess possibly calling out Joe Blade. Talking about how he is going to pick up the victory possibly at Warzone. Joe Blade doesn't stand a chance, and that he is the greatest in the business right now. G-String making a big name for himself around the world in professional wrestling. And now G-String just cutting this promo, trying to possibly play mind games with Joe Blade here. These two men recently going back and forth on social media. And now, Joe Blade has heard enough, making his way to the ring. God, I wonder what Joe Blade is thinking. Definitely wanting to go into War Zone looking dominant and ready to go. Joe Blade looking very confident though. Even though after the distractions and matches that G-String has costed him, but Joe Blade's still not letting that affect him. And now we are going to hear from the man himself, Joe Blade, and what he thinks of this whole situation. Now Joe Blade talking smack to the G-String. Gotta wonder if things are gonna break out into a fight here tonight, or what's gonna happen. Both of these men getting into each other's face. Both of them very confident that they're going to walk out the winner, but we all know only one man can win. Only one man is walking out with that championship at Warzone. The crowd saying that G-String is not worthy. Both of these men wanting to make this into a money match, wanting to make this bigger than it's ever been. And recently they've been going back and forth on social media at each other's throats. Still, these two men going back and forth. The crowd saying they want more. Both of these men, there's one thing they can agree on, and that is that they want to make this the biggest match possible, so their paychecks will be big at Warzone, but definitely don't agree on anything else. Both of these men wanting G-String wanting to walk out as champion, same as Joe Blade wants to successfully retain, but both of these men are talking about business now, how they want to make this the greatest match in history of professional wrestling, possibly. But either way, whoever wins or loses, I definitely don't think this is going to be over after Warzone. No. Get in the face of Joe Blade. And G-String with the big headbutt to Joe Blade, and now Joe Blade getting back up to his feet. G-String possibly thinking that was a big mistake. Oh no. G-String with a big Irish whip into the corner. The refs have to get out here and break up this match because we are already 5 minutes over overtime here tonight. Going past our limited time, so we've got to end this very, very soon. G-String just getting an advantage here tonight. Possibly these mind games he's been playing with Joe Blade have been successful. Now the ref breaking it up. That's going to be it for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow at Impound. Man, this is going to be great.